How's it going, guys? My name is DJP and welcome back to another Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuild. In today's rebuild, we're going to be doing another team, obviously. We're going to be doing the NFC South now. Start off with them. We're going to do the Atlanta Falcons. That should be fun. So if you guys like the content, leave a like, subscribe, and comment on some more videos. Check out my social down below in the description, as well as a playlist containing other Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuilds. Let me know some franchise rebuild ideas besides just rebuilding. I mean, I obviously want to rebuild all teams, and then maybe I'll do a couple of ideas here and there, but let me know what you guys want to see. But yeah, with that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so here we are in season number 1. We have loaded up into the game, and we've got our Atlanta Falcons. So let's take a look at the roster. So we've got Grady Jarrett. Okay. We've got Calvin Ridley. We've got Deion Jones. We've got Matt Ryan. He's getting a little older. And he's a little sunburnt there, too, by the way. He looks sunburnt. I don't know. Jake Matthews, Mike Davis. We've got Kyle Pitts. We've got Young Ho Koo. We got Duron Harmon. Foyese Aluakin. Hayden Hurst. I mean, we got some weapons. We've got some weapons. Got a young cornerback, AJ Terrell Jr., who I assume will progress fairly nicely. So yeah, we got some pieces. There's definitely some moves we can make to possibly improve our squad. Now what are those moves, you might be asking? Well, our defense is a little scary. That's not a fullback, really. So, that's not really that big of a deal, honestly. Left guard. We need a left guard. But there's really no one that fits the scheme. So, we got a young guy. I mean, Jalen Mayfield could develop into something. Centers, then you get centers out there in free agency. I mean, Ben Garland, maybe a slight improvement over what we have, but nothing like too far. And then really just need to improve our defense. So I'm gonna see if I can make a move for some defenders, and I'll see you guys once I make moves. I'm gonna sign Kenny Vaccaro. Needed a better short safety, so I think that'll improve it slightly. For our right outside linebacker, I was going to get Quan Alexander, but he's hurt for 7 weeks, so I'm not going to do that, actually. I didn't want to have to get KJ Wright, but we're just going to get KJ Wright. I mean, it just makes sense. He's a free agent. KJ Wright on the team. I'm going to get Ben Garland to be our center. Fits the scheme. And, I mean, you know, he's not a huge upgrade, but it does help a little bit. So we're going to get him. I also picked up Jason Peters on a 1-year deal. Short contract. Not going to end up re-signing him in the offseason because he's kind of old, but he could be somewhat useful for our team. Other than that, I think I'm going to make one other move. Probably going to trade for like a right end. But that's pretty much about it. Okay, traded for Aaron Donald. Best right end of the game. Probably could have gone away with 1 pick. And also Fowler Jr. I probably could have just traded 1 first-round pick, but honestly, it's really not much better you can get than that. So I'll take it. I will take it. So that is probably all the moves I'm going to make. We're probably going to suck this year, but we'll just simulate. You never know what'll happen. All right, well, we're actually not too bad. We're 4-2, but the Panthers are 7-0. So I mean, that's kind of difficult. I've never done view goals. What are all these? Weekly goals, season goals. Okay, I mean, I don't really care about that. All right. Keep saying I've unlocked 20 stat points. Can that pop-up go away? Dude, it's so buggy. I don't know, man. It's very buggy. But yeah, we're currently 4-2. Here are the standings, if you guys are curious. And I'm also curious to see who is doing well for my team. So let's take a look here. Who's doing well, who's not. And Matt Ryan's actually having a very nice year. which is nice to see. He's having a very good year. Javion Hawkins. Yeah, our running backs, Mike Davis, Quadre Olison. Yeah, nothing special. So our rush is probably not that great. I mean, Calvin Ridley's doing good. Russell Gage, Javion Harris is also. I mean, he's actually doing better receiving than he is running. But hey, take what you get. So, our blocking is for the most part okay. There's some holes, but nothing like too major, honestly. It's nothing really glaring. Defense, yeah, Aaron Donald is carrying my defense, which kind of makes sense. He is probably one of the best defenders. He's definitely the best right end in the game. I mean, I don't know, name a better right end. It's tough to find though. I mean, there's some good defenders though in the game, but he's one of the best. He's top at least. I don't think you could argue that he's not in the top 5. Okay, you want to say maybe debatable top 3. I definitely think he's minimum top 5. I think he's probably top 2, top 3, probably number 1. But for his position, he's definitely number 1. So, anyways, again, it's tough though in football because there's just so many positions. So team-oriented. But yeah, our offense sort of the middle of the pack, and that's mostly because our rush is terrible. But other than that, I mean, our passing is good, yeah. But because our rush is so bad, yeah, our offense is kind of middle of the pack. But our defense is very good, very good. Top 2 in the league, so that's good to see. So, are there any moves I want to make? I think I'll wait till the offseason to make moves. I think I'm just going to keep the team the way it is. I've done all my moves. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. We're hoping in the playoffs. Alright guys, so we did go 10-7 and we squeaked in. I think we beat the Saints in week 18. So I don't know if that helped us. Or if the Saints... Yeah, the Saints also made it. They're 5th. We're the 6th. We're taking on the Bears. But... still pretty good. You couldn't see because the thing was blocking. So yeah, good thing we beat the Saints. Otherwise, we would have not made the playoffs because yeah, we would have been 9-8, and that probably would have meant that we were on the outside looking in. But luckily, that wasn't the case. So yeah, 10-7, pretty good. And I'm trying to. I don't understand. So what am I supposed to do here? Does the right stick not work? Guys, do you see that? I'm using the right stick. It's not working. I wanted to see, it's just showing top stats. I don't know if I'm supposed to click something. Really weird. Okay. Doesn't matter. I don't really care. I just want to see the stats. Yeah, Matt Ryan, good year. Over 5,000 yards throwing. Yeah, he had a really good year. Yeah, our running was probably... I don't know where our offense would be, but our running would be why. I mean, actually, Mike Davis ended up doing okay, but nothing to write home about. I mean, Javion Hawkins for a rookie, I mean, it's fine. I mean, 6 TDs, 2.6 yards on average as our second string. It's not bad. It's not bad. There's some promise there. Calvin Ridley had a friggin' a lot of yards there, baby, and also Russell Gage. I mean, then again, when you throw for over 5,000 yards, you're bound to have a few receivers with 1,000+ yards receiving. The blocking, okay. Aaron Donald, 20 sacks a game. That is just disgusting. That's actually disgusting. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. And then Deion Jones with 120 tackles. Okay. I think the defense was really good. Young Ho Koo, what the heck? 12 for 18. Brutal. Yeah, you guys can see the rest of the stats. So, let's take a look at the team stats really quick. So, yeah, actually, we were 7th in offense. So, and that's not bad. Our rushing was probably what was holding us back. because we were bottom 3, but because we had so much passing yards, we still ended up being pretty good in terms of, total offensive yards total offensive yards. Defensively, yeah, 4th, pretty good. Honestly, we have a good team. We have some weapons. We do. We really do. We could make some noise in the postseason, in the playoffs. I keep saying postseason. Why? MVP, Christian McCaffrey. Do we have anyone? Matt Ryan was 8th. That's not bad. And then our coach was 5th in Coach of the Year, but Matt Rule, Coach of the Year. So, yeah, it makes sense. Panthers taking home both awards. So let's go on into the playoffs, take on the Bears in the wild card game. And I didn't extend anybody, by the way. I had contract extensions. I didn't extend anybody, so it is what it is. So we're going to have a lot of cap and there's probably some new faces, but it's all good. We're just going to simulate and see what happens. All right, so we beat the Bears, and we're taking on Carolina. It's going to be a tough matchup for us because they had a really good year, but, you never know. And we lose 28-7. Okay, so kind of expected that. All right, so we actually made it to the division playoff, and we got our contract extended. Cool, I guess. Let's just see who ends up winning the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 56, it's going to be the Chiefs beating the Panthers. They doubled their points. Mahomes the MVP for the Super Bowl. Justin Fields, offensive rookie of the year, quarterback, defensive rookie of the year, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, left outside linebacker. So let's get on to the offseason. We signed Foyesade Oluokun. I tried to re-sign a couple other people. Let's get Russell Gage Jr. back. Some of these other guys, I feel like they could just go. They're kind of replaceable. A few other guys didn't want to sign. No big deal. Got about $16.2 million to work with, so not like too much. But we also can do some trades because we still have our second and third round picks, so that can still get us some good players as well. If we need to trade for a couple people, if we can't sign anybody, so right outside linebacker, we're gonna need that. And then we probably don't have too many guys. I mean, we could go after Devontae Adams. I mean, again, we don't really need him, but actually, Devin McCourty would probably be the best option. Von Miller would be good. I mean, I guess you could always use a back would be nice, or another cornerback. Javon Clowney could fit. Okay, there's a few guys here that I'd possibly want. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make some moves here and see what we get. All right, so I signed and picked up Olivier Vernon. I also got a defensive tackle. I got Brandon Williams. So I don't know how much more cap we'll actually have. It says we have $2.232 million. I'm just gonna advance another week, but I am probably gonna make a couple trades. We only have $2.32 million, so I still need a right outside linebacker. Need a left guard, left edge. Okay, actually, yeah, I don't have that much cap, 20K. So I'm gonna try to trade for a right outside linebacker and see what I can get. Okay, I traded for Van Ginkel from the Dolphins. We needed a right outside linebacker for 3 picks: 3rd round pick, 4th round pick, and a 4th round pick. Alright, so I traded for James Daniels. I traded a 2nd round pick for James Daniels. I needed the left guard. Fits the scheme, so I'll take it. Okay, Derek Nottie for a 3rd round pick. I'll take it. Fair play. Here we are at preseason, season number 2, basically. So let's take a look at the team and the roster. So you guys can see who we've got. So we got Aaron Donald still. We got Calvin Ridley. We got Grady Jarrett, Deion Jones, Kyle Pitts, who has progressed very nicely. We traded for Nottie. You guys saw that. Jake Matthews. We got Chris Lindstorm. We've got Olivier Vernon. We got Brandon Williams. We got Foyesade Oluokun. Honestly, we have a lot of guys. Matt Ryan's getting a little up there in age, but he's still doing his thing. Honestly, the team looks solid. If I I mean, are there any other moves I want to make? I don't think so. I think we're good for now. Just looking at the team, I mean, maybe a free safety. But that would be about it. But even then, like, I could probably just trade for one at the deadline if I need to trade for one. So, I'll see you guys at the midway point. 3. Nothing to write home about. The Saints are also 4-3, but, you know, we're not special. We're not too special, but we're doing decent. We're doing decent through 7 games. We have our conference. That's fine. That's fine. I can accept that. And we got a few guys that are up for negotiations. I'm curious to see who they are. So Calvin Ridley, we definitely want to keep him around. Grady Jarrett. Yeah, these guys, mainly these two, I want to keep. So we're gonna do that, and I want to see what the stats are looking like before I even do that. So Matt Ryan, you know what? He's getting up there in age, but he's still doing well. So I'm not mad at him. He's doing good work. Yeah, rushing. I know we probably don't get that many like attempts, but even then, maybe the move is to make in the offseason is also get like a better running back, possibly to trade for one. But for now, Calvin Ridley, he's obviously someone we want to keep around. Russell Gage Jr. is doing well. Okay, I mean nothing too crazy. I mean honestly, Mike Davis is a better receiver. He's doing better receiving than he is running. I mean, he doesn't have much receptions, but even then, like, holy cow. Looking at the blocking, honestly, for the most part, it's decent. Defense, you know, pretty good. Aaron Donald's going to get his sacks. He's probably going to lead the league in sacks again. Chase McLaughlin, man, our kickers are we just don't care about kicking in this game. We don't care about kicking, ladies and gentlemen. But it's all good. It's all good. Offense, top half of the league, 13th. And it's mostly having to do with the fact that we can throw. Now, imagine we still were decent at throwing, but also ran the ball a little bit more. I feel like we could have, like, a top 5 offense. We'll still probably be decent. And but here's where it's special. Our top 5 defense. I'm telling you, man. It is looking... Defense is looking sick. Alright, so... Happy about that. And... Yeah, I mean... I'm just looking... Yeah, Aaron Donald, 9 sacks. Fairly amazing. So... Yeah, okay, cool. Do I trade for a free safety? Maybe. I might do that. I'm gonna re-up Calvin Ridley. We're probably gonna have a decent amount of cap, so I could probably afford to do so. I'm just gonna give him this contract. So we'll do that. We're not even gonna like mess with it. And then Grady Jarrett. We're just gonna give him this. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got those two back. These guys we can wait for. Like they can wait. Yeah, so let's see if we could trade for a free safety, but honestly, our defense is still pretty good, but I'll see if we can trade for a free safety. Alright, so I decided not to make any moves, and I probably should have. We went 9-8, and we did not make the playoffs, so Saints went 12-5, so that's a little tough, but yeah, we were on the outside looking in. It's a little unfortunate, but we're going to need to do some upgrades if we want to make the playoffs, so that's going to be fun. We need to get more rush. We need to get a running back. I think that's like our priority is to get like a running back that's like decent. So there's going to be some moves to be made, and hopefully I don't sacrifice too much of my defense or my offense. So because again, our defense is good, as you guys can see, and even our throwing was pretty good. I mean, Matt Ryan still was doing pretty good. He's still throwing. I mean, he's getting a year older, so I don't know if I think he might drop a little bit of his stuff, but you know, I mean, Mike Davis. I mean, he's not bad as like a secondary. I don't know. Even then, it's like maybe Javian Hawkins could just. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Calvin Ridley and Gage both over 1,000. Kyle Pitts has become a very good tight end. I mean, he's doing good at receiving. He's a better receiver than he is as a running back. Right tackle. Holy Lord, I need a better right tackle. 14 sacks allowed. Jeez. What is this? I mean, well, then again, well, how many downs did you play? You barely play anything. You're on the practice squad. Okay. Defense, again, the defense looks pretty good. Aaron Donald, didn't have that great of a second half. Grady Jarrett also. I mean, we have two amazing right edge guards. So, I mean, right ends, right edge, same thing, same difference. I mean, I guess he could play left. Just the difference is you're on the left side instead of the right. God. All right, middle of the pack offense, and that's because, again, we probably had one of the we were the second worst rush, and the Buccaneers are so good offensively because like their throwing was because Tom Brady took over freaking 5,000 yards, whoever their quarterback is. Like, it's just ridiculous. Again, our defense, pretty good. 6th. Not bad. So, again, like, we need to get a back. That's what we need to make our offense a little bit more dynamic. Christian McCaffrey, MVP. Honestly, maybe I could trade for him. McCarthy, Coach of the Year. But we're going to simulate to the end of the season and see who wins Super Bowl. So Super Bowl 57 goes to the Saints as they beat the Browns. Who's going to be the MVP? Jameis Winston. Okay. Paul Wynn, quarterback for the Vikings. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Titans, defensive tackle Quincy Byrd. Third and final season starts now. Alright, so I only was able to re-sign Caleb McGarry. These guys do not want to re-sign with me. And then all these guys, I mean, I'll offer John Kaminsky. Give him an offer as well, so we'll offer him his contract. So can we get him? Okay, so we get him as well. $27.3 million in cap space. Who's out there? Kareem Hunt. Maybe Tom Brady. Ooh. Because Matt Ryan's getting old. He is getting old. I might trade Matt Ryan. I know that sounds dumb, but I might trade him. Zadarius Smith could be a good guy because we do need a linebacker. Trevon Mullen would be a nice cornerback to have. I'm looking. What else do we want here? I'm gonna offer some guys, and we're gonna do some trading. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some incredible trading right here. So I got D Ford. So I picked up D Ford. I picked up Zadarius Smith, and we also picked up Jamel Dean. So that's probably all the free agents I'm gonna sign. Now we get into the trades, which is gonna be the fun part. Okay, I traded for Josh Jacobs from the Raiders. So we get an upgrade at the running back position. So that's big. Okay. So this might look stupid. Me trading away Matt Ryan and Graham and a 4th round pick for Shaq Mason. I agree. But it frees up cap. So now I could sign a few guys, I believe. Yes. So Tom Brady's here. I'm just going to offer Tom Brady a contract. no one else is offering him a deal. So if I give him a 3-year deal, will he accept that? 52 points. He might not. We might not get Tom Brady, and then we might go into the season without a quarterback. It is highly possible that happens. And then I need a right outside linebacker. So there's really not many out there that are going to make the team much better. But maybe a Justin Hollins we could potentially afford if I give him a 3-year deal. Can't. Okay. How about a 4-year deal? Don't. 750. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna actually. I don't know if he's gonna actually accept that, but we're just gonna simulate and see what happens. This is a risk. I'm risking. I'm taking a risk here. Okay, so we don't have a right. We didn't get our right outside linebacker. We did get Tom Brady, and this is a risk. This is a huge risk. Getting Tom Brady. I'm just gonna simulate to the next season. We're still gonna have to make a trade because I'm gonna have a pick. I believe the 2025 pick, either at the deadline or at the start of the season. I think I'm gonna try to do it at the start of the season. But I am risking. I'm taking a big risk here by trading my Matt Ryan. I was a risk. I'm taking a huge risk here because he's been consistently good, and we don't know if Brady's gonna actually be good. But I also think by the Buccaneers not taking Brady, they could also be worse unless they have a good team, and I don't know about it. But yeah, I don't know why this is like doing this, but let's just take a look at the roster. I mean, you guys can see it. Here's what we have so far. I mean, look at it. I mean, again, I think we upgraded our run game, which is good. That's going to be helpful. And Tom Brady's still really good. He's better than Matt Ryan was. So, even as a 46-year-old. So, I'm going to assume he could still throw, and he won't decline too much. Other than that, I feel like my team is a bit thin. So, I still need to make a couple of moves, or maybe just like one move. That's really all I could possibly do. But, yeah, our weak point is definitely, well, free safety is actually our weak point. We don't have a free safety. We really don't have a free safety. I mean, can I afford Tavares Moore? I can just afford Tavares Moore. All right. So I'm going to do that. So we'll sign him. So that makes us slightly better, but not that much better. And he fits the scheme, so that's cool. But I'm going to see if I can make a trade with my pick that I have. So that'll be kind of cool. So I'll see if I can make one more trade to make the team better. Ogundeji, rookie. So you trade for Highsmith. He's not a huge upgrade, but there really weren't that many good right outside linebacks that I could actually afford. And then 2024 4th round pick and 2025 7th round pick. So Highsmith, he also fits the scheme, which is good. So that is probably the last move I'm gonna make. I could still make a move at the deadline because I still have a 1st round pick. So if we're bad, I'll make a move. Even if we're not bad, I still might make a move. But we're just gonna see how we are at the midseason. Knew it. I knew it was a bad decision. We're 2-4. We're 2-4. Oh no. Oh my god. This is not good. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Okay. So we're 2-4. This is not good. This is not good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not good. I probably should not have traded away. Well, before I assume the worst, is there a way? Can this? Okay, it doesn't really let me do anything. Okay, all right. Let's look at the stats. So what's the problem here? Let's see. Honestly, Tom Brady's doing good. So I mean, he's doing pretty decent. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. It's not Tom Brady. The rushing, Josh Jacobs. Yeah. Okay, our rushing is still really bad. It's still really bad. Okay, wide receivers doing decent. I mean, Jacobs is doing good at receiving, for the most part. But yeah, I feel like our rush game is not too good. Blocking, okay, for the most part, decent. Defense, I feel like we took a step back on defense a little bit. Our kicking was also not that great. Punting wasn't that great either. I mean, well, that doesn't really matter too much, but it's all good. It's all good. So, yeah, but our offense is definitely taking a hit. Defense is still pretty good. So, it's actually, no, it's our rush. Our rush is the problem. We don't run. If you're looking at the rush, yeah, we are not the worst, but we're near the bottom. We're near the bottom. Defense still pretty good. But yeah, we need to make a trade. I don't know for what. I really don't know what we need. But we're 2-4, so something's got to happen. I can't just not make a trade when I have a first-round pick. So we're gonna make a trade. All right. I traded for Jaramillo. I traded 2 rookies. I think I just traded a bunch of rookies for rookies, and I traded my first-round pick. Probably a dumb idea, but I needed to make a move. So, yeah, probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea. I can make a move. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna make the playoffs, guys. So I'm just gonna simulate and see what happens. But this is so frustrating. Yep, no playoffs for us. Win 6, 7, and 10. Wait. Okay, standings. You guys can see them. 7 and 10. Not good whatsoever, as you guys can see. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Wanted to see the rankings. Still really didn't do that great rushing. I tried, but nothing really doing. I mean, Tom Brady kind of dropped off a little bit in the second half. He's still pretty good, but nothing too spectacular. I mean, Josh Jacobs still did well. I mean, he was decent. And even Javion Hawkins, I guess he was like kind of like, all right, rush. I mean, he had 12 TDs, so I mean, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Other than that, I mean, Ridley, Gage Jr., Kyle Pitts was good. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I just didn't do that well. I'm kind of surprised. Aaron Donald, 10 sacky wackies a game. Honestly, the defense was good. Like, I thought my defense was really good, but yeah, our offense just, I think our offense kind of just wet the bed. That's kind of what I think happened. I mean, we were in the middle of the pack, so we weren't that bad. So I don't know if we wet the bed or not. But, I mean, we didn't win. Yeah, our rush, it was our rush. Like, our rush, I just feel like we never really could do anything with our rush. I mean, our defense, though, was actually only middle of the pack. So, I mean, the defense wasn't as good as it usually was. But we tried, guys. We tried. Yearly rewards. Take a look and see who won. Randy Dickinson, MVP. What position is he? Randy Dickinson. Okay, he must be like, wow, okay. Fair play to him. Matt Rule, Coach of the Year. Let's just simulate the playoffs and see who ends up winning the Super Bowl. And we'll close out the video once we see everything that went on. The Cowboys. I'm going to assume that Tyrann Mathieu was the Super Bowl MVP. Stephon Truman, Chiefs Rookie of the Year. Offensively, Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Deion Stapleton. Okay, Randy Dickinson. There you go. He was a quarterback. All right, let's close out the video. Enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment on some more videos, check out my socials down below in the description as I play this getting other Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuilds. In the next part, we're going to be doing an AFC South team. I don't know which team it's going to be off the top of my head. I have to look it up. The next team is going to be the. If I had to guess, it's the Colts. Not the Colts. No, yeah, no, it is the Colts. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're doing the Colts next video. So, yeah. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Good night. Hope y'all soon. Peace.